Kelly Schwartz. Erica Ripley.
My name is Kaylee Rustler.
My name is Marissa Kennan.
I'm Kayla Momstead. I definitely took into account a lot that was my last year. Like, being in ballet class, I gotta work harder because this is one of the last classes I'm gonna have at the studio. Stuff like that. I just did not want to take advantage of any class, ever.
Have you ever had a dream that you could do anything?
I feel like Recital always has a bit of stress in it because you're thinking about what needs to come next, and there's a lot of preparation for it. So I was a bit stressed out making sure that I had everything coming into Recital.
So apparently there was like a production, I think it was Singing in the Rain, so they actually had water on the stage, and so the wood like bubbled up and like was warped. So then the marley going over it wasn't smooth.
Other than the warped floor, that was kind of stressful, it went pretty good. It was smooth. I feel like the sense of community was really nice at Recital this year. Even though there was stressful points, you always felt like you were there with a lot of close people that you could rely on throughout the entire time. You didn't feel like you were ever alone in your experience. It was wonderful. It was probably the best year I've had here. I did everything, because before I only was in one single group, and then my final year I did a solo, I did a duet, I did small group.
It was good. There were lots of good things that happened. New changes. Got to teach this year. It was so fun.
Doing a duet with my sister was a lot of fun, and I'm glad she convinced me to do it.
My year at Lake Area was great. I really enjoyed dancing with a lot of my close friends and some amazing instructors.
I thought that even though we didn't have like the pressure of competitions and it was like a new stage that we had to adjust to, we did our best to like get the feel for it, especially with like our blue moon lamps and like all the ridges in the stage. I thought we pushed past that pretty well.
I really love how before we do opening number, we are all on stage together and we hold hands and do a prayer. All the love is in one circle, and then we put it on stage.
I think my biggest takeaway is always knowing that you have people that love you no matter what happens. I've messed up in the studio, I've cried in the studio, I've let my team down, I've done lots of things, but in the end, we're all good.
Throughout the years of being at the studio, I have definitely learned the confidence and how to portray myself as a better person.
I think I've taken away being able to work as like a team and being able to work with other people, because you all have to pull your weight and you all have to try your best and do everything you can to be a part, give your effort into that team.
The studio gave me a family. There's all these people that love you unconditionally, and I could come here and be who I actually am and not cover myself up. I feel like I learned a lot of new ways to express myself. I feel like I learned how to get along with people even if I don't agree with their opinions or how they do things in order to make something beautiful. Very emotional because Recital was my favorite time of year. It's not a competition, it's a show, and I love that feeling. It's a different vibe. It was a bit sad for me. I always look forward for the recital at the end of the year and showing off to people, what I've been doing and showing off what I can do.
It was like bittersweet because it was kind of like, oh, this is like the last thing, I did it, and like I've made it this far, I've learned so much, but then at the same time it's like, oh, this is the end.